Okay.
See if it works. Now, go up and see if it works.
All right. Yep, you just pulled your blanket up.
All right.
And we're back on. Hello, everybody. Forget about those last two people you saw. We're the real ones. That was a fake. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and say what we're doing here.
All right. It's an exciting night tonight. Thank you for sticking with us because we are going to show you the Blue Lodge here at the campground, which have fireplace right behind me. I couldn't get the gas on, so I couldn't light it up for a nice cozy fireplace, but that's all right. We do have a nice little bear, though. Here's a guy, little bear thing right there. He's pretty cool looking. He's watching over us tonight. And so tonight is the Blue Lodge. We'll give you a little tour of the Blue Lodge. Here, our little Christmas setting. We decided, you know, where we live is not a place to do a live stream, especially for Christmas, but the Blue Lodge is. So we're going to show you the Blue Lodge and a special treat. 2 years ago, when I first started doing Bob Ross painting, I thought I would take on a 20-foot wall to do a Bob Ross mural. Well, it's here. And it took me about 8 months to do it, little at a time. And, you know, I realized that Bob Ross, I guess I don't have to talk loud, do I? I'm talking really loud. I realized that Bob Ross.
These on? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Let us know if you can hear us.
Those should be on. Yeah, my green light's on. I don't have to yell. And but you know, the thing about Bob Ross is that his world was like 22 by 28, 30 by 28. I mean, that's the canvas size he used. I never saw him do a bigger canvas. I don't know if any of you did. I never saw him do a bigger canvas. And all of a sudden, I did this little Bob Ross painting on the wall and realized I still had 18 feet to go down this wall. Like, oh my goodness, what have I done? And it took me several times. Actually, I painted over the mountain a couple times, and I did things differently a couple times. And then as I was doing it, I actually learned. So we're going to take a quick tour of that painting later tonight. So stick around.
Okay.
By the way, it's 18 feet long.
So hi, Smoky Mountain Man and Tara Talbot.
Good.
Ann Hayton. They can hear us clear. Good.
Hear us clear.
And it was like we didn't know if you'd be able to hear us because for some reason my phone dropped out of my purse twice today and once in the rain. And so the little speaker thing that's attached fell down
in the water
in a puddle. And so we didn't know if it would even work at all. It was like we had a trial today. Now, we are not complaining about the rain. We're actually very thankful because we've been in a drought and we've been in a no burn ban and things like that for weeks. And so on and off, it would be burn ban, and then they'd take it off for a couple of days, and then it seemed like it was back on and all that stuff. We actually had wildfires in the area. And so we are very, very thankful for the rain. And we just want to say, shout out to the Lord because God really took care of us. We had a parade last night and we had a parade this morning. Now, yesterday, up until the parade, it basically rained all day.
All day.
Sometimes quite heavy. And then last night, before the parade, I did a live stream. If you haven't seen it, I've got a live stream of it. And also, I put out another video because I had my other camera going and I was recording it as a backup so that I could upload that because a few times it seemed like it was pixelated and sometimes people said it was buffering. So I wanted the parade out there for all of the families where they have students that come in the marching bands and stuff. And last year I did this and people were so thankful that I covered the marching bands and everything. So I wanted to make sure I covered that again. So even if the live stream wasn't doing good, I wanted a backup. So I went ahead and posted that this morning. And so
didn't someone from a marching band comment?
Yeah, there was. People said someone from a marching band said I was the drummer or something. So I was
the bass
player or something, and I was right there, you know, on camera. And then other people said it was a family member. I don't know if it was a grandchild or their child.
I think it was grandson.
Something.
Yeah.
Was in the marching band, and they thanked me for covering the marching bands and stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that was in there. But the Lord stopped the rain last night before the parade.
Yeah.
So
long enough for everything to dry out.
We had a nice parade.
Warm.
No rain.
It was warm. It wasn't bad.
Well, we were bundled up pretty much. I had my long coat on, and you know, this thing is protecting.
But it was in the 50s, not the 30s.
My hat, and I had my hoodie on that was on my coat, and my gloves.
Eskimo girl.
And stuff. I had a blanket on. I was bundled, and my winter boots.
like this big.
So it was cold. You know, don't believe him when he says it's not cold. Oh, it's not going to be cold. It's going to be 50 degrees. Well, that's cold in the mountains. I'm sorry. It gets windy and it becomes really, really cold. So don't believe him when it says it's not cold. But then did it start raining at the end of it or overnight? I can't remember. No,
it didn't. We were fine. It wasn't until we got in the car. Didn't we? By the time, no, we got all the way out of town before it sprinkled. This morning? So this morning was raining hard in Sevierville for the Sevierville parade. We
had the Sevierville parade, which we covered. There'll be a video coming out of that. I have. It stopped raining before we got there.
Just before we got,
And then at the very end of the parade, when it was what, the last fire truck?
The last fire truck was going by.
It started
to sprinkle. Is that awesome?
To sprinkle, and then it's rained the rest of the day.
It has rained ever since.
It's rained all day.
All day.
So God brought us
appreciate
the rain
you, God.
We needed, but He didn't take away our parade. He didn't rain on our parade. So
haven't heard that one in a while. Who rained on your parade? No, that was great. And the Sevierville parade was just as good. I mean, they had some other equipment, some other floats. There were a few floats from the night before, but there were some brand new ones. And a couple of them were just airbrushed, beautiful. And we have a behind the scenes vlog coming out on the Sevierville parade where I interviewed some people and I got really close to some of the floats and took pictures and video. So you'll enjoy that as well.
So Smoky Mountain Man said that he saw his college football conference game and they won. Liberty University. They're conference champions, 13-0, undefeated.
All right.
He said God was glorified. Okay. So, let's see.
So we have some mail, and we bought some things at the store.
And we also want to thank everyone who watches on the TV, because we always have more people that watch us on their television, or maybe also on the computer or their tablet or something, but they're not chatting. So we just want to say thank you, thank you. We always appreciate you when you're doing that, whether you're in the chat or whether you're not.
Hit the up button and give us a thumbs up if you know how to do that.
We do appreciate the people in the chat. It gives us someone to talk to.
Yeah.
So it's always nice. I was eating. Now this is my leftover pizza from Mellow Mushroom. It was a white pizza, no tomato sauce, because I have not been eating tomato sauce because it's a nightshade. And it has black olives and pepperoni. So this is my leftover. I had two leftover
cheese
pieces.
and Parmesan cheese. And
we got a side of Parmesan cheese, but I ate two pieces last night at the parade at the beginning. Well, before the parade started, really.
Before it started, yep. And I put it in the car. He
walked over to Mellow Mushroom and got that. And we're very thankful for our wagon lounge. It's called the Lounge Wagon.
Called the Lounge Wagon.
And everyone always asks us, where did you get that? Where did you get that? We got it off of Amazon. But we get compliments on it all the time. People do come up to us and they ask us, where did you get that? Because it's an adult wagon where The sides fold up.
Hold up.
The sides.
So you can fill the center.
It goes like this.
Big, huge.
It folds like this, and then it goes like this, and it has like a net on the inside, and you can put all your stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to your destination, you take your stuff out and set it aside, and you have and then you leave one side up, and you put the other side down, and that is a bench. And so people always see us on that, and they're like, "Where did you get that?" It's
pretty
just
cool.
They just love it because
they're not all for kids. We got one.
Wagons are not all for kids, and you cannot pull. Don't even try if someone's sitting in it to adjust the handle, because we did that and the handle cracked and broke. We had to get a new handle.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's sitting in it, don't.
It was a poor weld, though. I think it's part of the development of a new product.
But don't try to pull anyone in it at all.
Don't stress out the handle.
Don't try to pull a kid in it or anything. It's not made for weight. It's only made for putting your stuff in and taking it. Not made for human weight and stuff.
For human weight, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Annette.
We were just talking about you, Annette. You're in the wagon. Annette's in the wagon.
There's a net in the wagon.
And it comes with a net.
Can I have
Yep, that net goes over top of the wagon to hold all your stuff so the wind doesn't blow it away. And it's a security measure, too, because that net keeps anybody from reaching into it while you're walking along. And it's great it's got big tires for the beach. And the tires are not real soft, so it's easy to pull. So we appreciate that wagon. And if you buy one, let them know Smoky Mountain Blessed
now
told you about it.
We can start with Donnie's paintings.
Oh, you want to do paintings first?
There's no.
We're too far away to show paintings.
Well, you can stand up and walk up.
You don't mind? All right.
There, these paintings are already giveaways, already addressed to the people that are getting them. He's got them in the envelopes now and stuff. He's just got to mail them out.
Yep.
It's a little messy here.
One got opened up a little bit. There we go.
They're starting to stick to each other. He didn't do it.
I didn't pull the ticker off, so I don't know what's going on with that. There we go.
Anyway, you must have pulled it off. That sticky's in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a mess. So he'll start to show you the paintings that he's got.
Okay, this one is for...
I don't know who it's for. It doesn't say.
This is the one with the moon.
This one...
That should have... Oh, this is the one... No, we didn't designate... This isn't for anybody. This one is one that I did that we took with us in case we wanted to meet... If we met anybody that we wanted to give a painting away to. And there's a cabin and the moon and stars and kind of like a Purple Mountains majesty and a lake. And that one doesn't... That's on our giveaway list.
He's got them in saran wrap.
Okay.
That one's for Bonnie.
This is Bonnie's. Yeah, we just did this one last week, right? Yeah. Let me find I said, to Bonnie from Storyteller. So cool. You could watch the painting happen. It was so fun.
What'd you do? Tape it up?
And no, I didn't tape it. I just, I saran wrapped them just because I'm concerned that saran wrap won't stick to the paint. So I'm just undoing that real quick, and that's hers. She asked for a lake. She liked the fantasy painting I did a long time ago. And so I'll tell you, am I good at doing sky? Look at that cloud. Look at that sky. Boy, that's beautiful. And I wish I could do better on trees, but there you have that one. That's hers, and she won that on someone else's.
One of the things we do is we give away paintings to some of our friends that have a YouTube channel. If they hit a milestone, like if they get monetized or maybe they hit their 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll do a painting giveaway. Now Donnie actually has a live stream painting of this, and he didn't have it finished yet. It
looked terrible.
He did not appreciate it that I said it looked like a molting chicken at the end of it. I said, you need to work on that some more. You're not done. He goes, no, I'm done. No, you're not done. And then he pulled up a picture of a chicken.
I sat down. I put my butt in the chair.
He realized that he wasn't done. So this is for Kathy, my Alabama Farm Life.
And I'm hiding its little legs. I think the legs don't look too good. Those aren't quite right, but There you go. That looks more like a chicken, doesn't it? Either that or a superhero chicken with a mask. There he is. So looks much better than the last chicken. I might just do the saran wrap over
There's
again.
3 that are supposed to go to Kathy, My Alabama Farm Life. Do you have them all 3 in here?
I think so, yeah.
You were going to mail them out separately? I thought you put them in one thing together. Oh, this is a fall one for her.
Yeah.
For Kathy, My Alabama Farm Life.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a sunset evening.
And there's one more somewhere. I don't know where that one is. Maybe this moon one is for her then.
I don't think so. No, we put that in the car to
She
give
won
away.
3.
Yeah, and it's not here.
No. This one is for Samantha.
Here's Samantha's, and that is a cabin with some smoke, a sun going down, sunset, right there. I hope these are worth something someday. Oh yeah, let's get them back in the same envelope.
I'm not putting them in right now. You can do it later.
Okay.
This is Jamie. Jamie's Country Living. Now, Jamie, we can't find your address. So if you watch this, send us your address.
Look at that. I am amazed at that myself. I can't believe that.
I'm ripping this cellophane off because I can't get it off. Sorry. This is for CB Hooga Homestead.
Hookah.
Not hookah, Hooga.
Hookah. That's what I said. Hookah with the distant mountains, some clouds and mountains in front of that. And then the trees at the front. Look at that. And a little river going by there. That's something amazing what you can put on canvas to talk your eye into believing.
Okay, now she watched this painting. Now this is a surprise painting for our friend. She supports our ministry, and this is Cynthia's Crafts and More, and she loves sea life. So this is something. If she watches this, surprise, Cynthia!
This is in the mail to
we
you.
have a painting coming for you as a thank you.
Humpback whale coming your way. Thank you, bear hug.
Okay, that's it.
And wait, I want to show that. I got more.
No, that's all. That's all that was here.
Where were the ones that I had in that other bag?
Oh, okay. Let's see. There was a couple.
There they are. Yeah.
Maybe the Kathy one is in here then.
Now this is the giveaway one. Give me the snowman one. This is
this is the one for last week.
Right. This is the one I just painted.
We're picking it. If you want a chance to win this,
yes, this is
you
the one.
have to watch Donny's live stream for Storyteller Donny from last week. And he painted this painting on his live stream. So you have to go watch that video and comment on that video if you want a chance to win this painting. This is part of our Holiday Blessing 23 giveaway. Is to be able to win some of Donny's paintings that he'll be painting through the holiday season. And this is the first one.
And your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren will thank you, because by then they'll be worth something.
And then, is this one supposed?
This is the most recent. This is the previous Friday. This is another one we just did. We haven't promised this.
Are these for someone specifically or no?
And these aren't promised to anybody yet.
I don't know. We have to go back and watch the live stream. I'm not sure if these are promised to someone or not.
Yeah. No, these aren't promised.
He thinks. I don't know.
And then that's the one I did a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think.
No, one of them is going to Kathy. She wanted a fall painting, or is that other? No, the other fall painting is hers. Somebody else wanted a fall painting that.
Maybe that was the one of them's going to Miami Valley. Maybe.
Somebody. He has to go back and watch his live streams to see which person gets.
See if we promised it to anybody.
not remembered all of that.
Yeah.
Hi, Tara Dalmatian. Hi,
Tara.
Roy and
Maria.
Maria and
Thank
Bear
you.
Hug and Christy Betts. Yeah, so if you want a chance to win, and even if you've won a painting before and you want a chance to win the this snowman, and he'll paint some more. It's called Holiday Blessing. So
I'm going to do snowman
it's
and I'm
gonna
going to
be
do manger scenes.
holiday paintings and stuff like that. So this is the painting. If you want a chance to win this, somebody type in what is Donnie's
Story.
Is it just story?
Storyteller Donny?
No.
I know that's not what you meant.
There's a code word. I can't remember what it is right now for
A code
Donnie's.
word?
There's a code word for Donnie's channel. Artist.
Oh, artist. Yes.
So one of the moderators type in the word artist, and it'll bring up Donnie's channel, and then go to his channel like later on and watch the video. Like you can do it tomorrow afternoon or something if you want. Watch the video where he was painting this painting and comment on that video, because he needs the hours on his channel in order to get.
Thank you, Annette.
He needs the hours and the more subscribers to get monetized. So if somebody if somebody wants to help him with his hours and play his live streams, that would be very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Just hit the play on them, even if you're going to lay down in bed or something, or if you're doing something, you just hit the play on your phone or on your TV or whatever, and it'll help his hours so that he can get monetized. But that's one of the reasons why we're giving back, as a thank you for watching this channel and his channel, and of course the nature channel and stuff. And we like to do things like this as a thank you. But if you've already won a painting on something else, but you're still a supporter of our channels and a viewer, and you like to help us with our hours, go over to this video and watch it and comment on it.
Yep.
Let it play out.
And share it out, because even somebody with dabbing some paint on a canvas and hitting it with some tinfoil gets 7 million views. So I know that we've got something good going here that's better than tinfoil and dabbing paint.
Hi, Old Farm Show.
Afonso.
This is not our tree. We are at
the Blue Lodge.
The lodge at the campground. There's 2 lodges, and there's a log cabin lodge, and then this is
the Blue Lodge.
And so this is their decorations. They rent out both lodges to big groups of people, like
50 plus. They got enough for 50 people.
Like sometimes it's church groups or maybe a family reunion or something like that, and they rent these out. And this is a big room right here. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and spin the camera around real quick just to even show you this room right here.
Did I tell you that I did a 20-foot Bob Ross mural in this building?
And we'll show them that. How about
we show them? We show them that. But now we have to make sure we don't walk away too far from the source of the Wi-Fi. We have to take that with.
No, the Wi-Fi is the Blue Lodge.
Okay, so then that'll be fine.
Just take your phone with us so we know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look around the Blue Lodge.
I'll show you the Blue Lodge here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a big room here.
Yep.
And they have
and Donnie painted it.
And
another guy at the campground put the floor in.
There's a little podium right there for preaching. They have that in both the lodges, because a lot of your church groups will come here, and then they'll have preachers. So both of them have a pulpit like that. Hi, Maritza. Here. They have gas-fired fireplaces, but
out of gas.
They don't have any gas in it right now.
Yep, they've used it up.
So there's more furniture here.
I want to get closer to these little light rings. Look at those. Who made those? Ain't that something?
Yeah, each one of these lights has a little
custom made.
It's made out of felt and stuff, and it's got some. I don't know who made them, but they're cute.
They're very cute.
So just make sure that we don't lose signal going in.
And that's my little Smoky Mountain icon there. On this gray wall here.
Oh.
When I painted this wall, I just put some tape on the wall. Then I painted the wall and pulled the tape.
Yeah,
Just
I
to give
thought
it
that
a
was
little,
cool.
yeah,
Hi,
it's
Jimmy
just a
Spencer.
simple little mountain icon.
And there's
Now, I didn't paint
there's
that.
art on the wall there,
Mhm.
and that's a covered bridge and a church. Isn't that beautiful? And then they have a Bible sitting right here. They've got extra chairs right here for, like, you know, people sitting, and extra tables
Yep,
and stuff.
tables and chairs. And
they actually have a kitchen back there.
yep. Come to think of it, the foodie wants to know if somebody left food. You think somebody left anything? No, it's empty.
There's the Last Supper up there. And then there's some more decorations out here on a vintage antique table. There's some art back there behind that. But then there is the kitchen. So this is whoever rents this has access to this kitchen. Now the other lodge has a kitchen as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
double stoves.
And then there's a bathroom right here. And then right on the other side of this, there's another bathroom right there.
Yep.
And they're kind of designated for boy and girl. That one's a girl. I think the other one probably has a boy on it, the door.
Yep.
Yeah, the other one has a...
And his hands are in his pockets. Typical kid.
That has a boy thing on it. So that's how they designate the bathrooms to use. Upstairs, is that where some rooms are? I don't know what's upstairs, Donnie.
Yeah.
I guess up there are some rooms. So they've got these freezers in here. And so this is Donnie's. Donnie, can you come in here and make sure I don't lose signal, okay?
No, we're still there. Okay. So we need to go back.
I don't have to show it on the video. All right, did we lose you?
I'll let you know when you're back on. I don't know why
I don't know. Are we back on now?
Okay, yep, you're back on. As soon as you walked in this room, you came back on.
All right, well, we lost you going into the other room, so Donnie, come back in here then.
Yep. All right.
For some reason, the
Wi-Fi does not go over there.
Their internet must be in this room, and it doesn't go down to where Donnie's painting is, so we'll have to show that on just a regular video.
That's too bad.
Anyway, I guess it showed the kitchen, but then it lost at a certain point. I don't know.
Yeah, we could have got down the hall maybe, but not worth it.
I don't know.
So there you are. There I am.
We are the bathrooms.
Back. Yeah, so I'm sorry we can't show you more of it. That's okay.
All right. Well, it showed a little bit of it, but then it lost it. So we'll just do a little video and show it. And anyway, so we'll get into the other things. So let's see. We did get some mail. And now Geo Mad Cat, he sent us some mail, and his mail has his little icon on it. And so he spent some money on his on his little mailers. This is the, like, that is his little, what do you call it, profile. And he had it put on a mailer and sent those out. So I thought, oh, he spent some money on that.
Wow, made us feel special.
Yeah. And then, let's see. Okay, so I'll get out and show this mail then.
I guess you will.
Now, he put his card. Let me see. Make sure that that's okay. So this is Gio's card. Is it in focus? Is it backwards?
I'm back a few seconds from you,
It
so
might be backwards. I'm not sure.
it's showing it.
I'm not sure if.
Nope, that's in focus. You did fine.
Is it backwards though? It looks backwards
Eric,
on here, but.
Eric.
And then these
Bellin.
little cards he had put in there.
Yep, that you did a good job. Wherever you put that,
Okay.
worked just
and
fine.
then this card was very special. Look at that. Joy. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. So it says, Joy, something about this card reminds me of you. Have a blessed holiday. Share. Isn't that beautiful? Cher sent me that. And it says, Joy and Donny, may the quiet beauty of the season bring you deep joy and warm memories to cherish throughout the coming year. Ricky and Cher. That was beautiful. I love everything with that says Joy. And so does Donny. His mom was named Joy as well.
Yep.
Oh, this was a card from Rhonda. This was actually a Thanksgiving card that we got from Rhonda. and it says, let me show it. To Donny and Joy, this Thanksgiving, may the best of all God's riches, mercy, grace, and love fill your heart to overflowing, and may the blessing of all you give to others return to you again and again, Rhonda and family. And then it has a scripture, Psalm 75:1, unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Rhonda. And then, now I don't have the necklace with me, but this came with a necklace. And it says, not all who wander are lost. And then it's kind of got like a map and stuff on it. And this said, Joy, and so the adventure begins. Hope you like this necklace. And it was a necklace that had the word joy on it. And I think I showed it on maybe one of Donnie's live streams or something. But it was really cute, and I love it. I just forgot to grab it when I came here. Oh, and then this was from Gio as well. Merry Christmas from Gio Madcat. This is the card. Look.
Oh yeah,
it
we'll open that up.
Card. The card opens.
It's a 3D.
Isn't that cute? Those kind of things are so cute. It's just adorable. Warmest wishes this holiday season from Gio and Eric, Poppy and Molly, his dogs. But look at the front. Now this is just, the front of the card is just so beautiful. I just love this with the snowmen and the trees and the little barn. I'm telling you, this is
the cutest.
This will be always in my decorations. When I have such a beautiful card, I like to stick them around when I'm decorating. When we have our house, you get to see our decorations because it's like I really love decorations, and I really have a lot of them. Hi Wilma, hi Steve and Tina, thanks for joining us. So that was our mail. Oh, there was some more mail that came previously. Let me see. Okay. So we just hadn't shown this mail yet, but let me see the bean. Okay. Let me get this. All right. Now, I think this came from Ruby, and Donnie won it, I think. It's called The Brilliant Bean, the Mustard Cookbook, Sophisticated Recipes for the World's Healthiest Food by Sally and Martin Stone, award-winning authors of the Mustard Cookbook. And this is The Brilliant Bean. So it's all about beans. So he's a bean person. So so he would enjoy that. That was a nice, that was a, I think he won that off of a live stream that was monetization party for the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, I believe. And it might have been donated by Ruby, which is Rushing Wind Mountain, and Donnie won it. Pretty sure that's what it was. And then this was another thing here that he won.
Oh, more that I win?
Or that I won. Let me see. One of us won. Let's see. Oh yeah, I won.
I may never have seen this.
Okay, so this is a metal thing that I won.
Is the reindeer thing in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I won this on her thing too. Let me see if I can put it, if you can see. It says, "I love you to the moon and back." And it's metal. And it's a moon. I love you to the moon and back. So that's a decorative thing you hang on your wall.
People are using that one up for a lot. Now they're saying, "I love you to biscuits and back."
And this is all thanks to the people that donated, and to Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. There's her sticker right there, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. So shout out to her. And then this was a book that Donnie won. Congratulations, Donnie, Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. And it's called The Chicken Whisperer's Guide to Zero Waste Chicken Keeping. Reduce, Reuse, Recycle by Andy G. Snyder and Dr. Bridget McRae, PhD. When we have our property, we do want chickens. So this will be handy to teach us a few things about chickens.
I'm practicing my chicken whispering. Whisper, 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 quiet,
Okay, so-
quiet. But.
And then we won these too. This was a
Banana Dana.
A bandana, and there's another one of her stickers. And then this was something, Donnie won this. This was a bait for fishing. And then here's another, it's called a beetle spin, and that's for fishing too. So he hasn't fished in a while, but
Can't say I fished in a while. So,
and then there's more.
and today we went out to the parade. After the parade, we went and looked at a piece of land that turned out to be not for us. It was 10 acres, and 2 of them were usable, but the other 10 weren't. It would take too much money to develop. Oh, careful.
Sorry. This is a homemade with love cotton dishcloth. This is made by Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch.
She made it?
She made it.
I have a personalized dishcloth for myself?
These are, I didn't say they were for you.
That's a hot pad. Is that for?
They're actually, it says dishcloths for washing dishes, but we might just use them as hot pads.
Yeah, you put them on the table and rest a hot
I might not, I won them, so I might not let him have them. It's my color. That's my
I will
color.
use a spoon for a spoon's job.
I might not let him have his hands on
that. Yeah, they'll be used for something decorative.
It would be messy if he...
Everything you give my wife will still be around in 100 years. She will take good care of it, never use it. So don't give her anything you want her to use. And because I put on a new pair of shoes.
Oh, now this is something that came from Tara, but we never,
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah, this is something that came from Tara. Tara made it for Donnie.
Yeah.
He's going to show it.
Yeah. Look what she made for me. Wow. You see the heartbeats? And can you see the name mixed in with the heartbeats? That is totally so cool, cool, cool.
Donnie loved it and said he wanted one.
Yeah,
So
I saw she had one.
She made him one and sent it in the mail. Now, this is something that we played with my family at Thanksgiving. Smoky's Opoly. And this was fun. And guess who won? The person who never plays games, me. I won. My brother cheated and cheated. Even Lisa said, "You're cheating," to him. And she said it wasn't fun to play with him because he cheated so much.
He just plays outside the rules.
But yeah, Smoky's Opoly. It is fun. It is a fun game.
You learn a little bit about the Smokies.
Yeah. And we probably didn't play exactly to the rules because nobody read the rules at the beginning, and we just kind of winged it, because we'd all played Monopoly before. But yeah, we bought this just for Thanksgiving, to be with family and have something to do, and we played that game. It was fun. We did not record it because they just wanted to play and not be recorded in the game,
Yeah.
And so we did that. Okay, so hi, Evelyn. Hi, Nancy. I don't know if we've been saying hi to everyone that came in or not. So
Our treasured home.
let's see. Are we on all messages? Make sure you're on all messages so you see them all and not. I don't know why YouTube does this, but on live streams, YouTube sets it up so that you see top comments instead of all comments. So it's until you remember to change it. Sometimes you will miss people's comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, this is one of the things. I got my enthusiasm from Christmas from my mother. She loves Christmas, and she told me, what you do is after Christmas or whenever the sales are, that's when you go buy your decorations,
For the next year.
For the next year and stuff. And they used to always have Christmas decorations 50% off, like the day after Christmas and stuff. And now in Indiana, where my family lives, sometimes they'll like a week later, they'll go to 75% off and then 90% off and stuff like that. So they have really good sales up there. It's not quite that good here. They do 50%.
But they're doing a lot ahead of time now.
And stuff, but now they do some sales ahead of time. And my thing is, if it's something you really want, sometimes you just have to pay the price for it because some things will sell out.
Yeah,
so
you wait for the sale.
If it's something you really, really, really want, then go ahead and get it. But we usually get things when they're on sale. This was originally $30, and the sale tag on it said $24.88. So, but let's see, and then it said, it was $24.88. Now, of course, it's got the Smoky Mountain bears, black bears on it, and then it's J, and then the wreath O-Y, joy. Isn't that cute? Now, this came from the Three Bears store, and there's 3 bears.
Hey, Wilma.
And then there's a cardinal. Now, a cardinal was my grandmother's favorite bird.
Hey, Jimmy.
So I just thought that was so cute. So Donnie bought that for me. It was a while back, though, when he bought it. But they have a Christmas section upstairs. And they'll have things on sale and stuff like that. So that's where he got that. But I just thought that was so cute.
Yeah. I didn't leave the deer in the car, did I?
No. Okay, so let's see.
I want him to show you what you bought today.
I've got it with me.
Okay.
He's all worried about it.
I'm all worried about it.
Let me see. I'm not sure where we bought this. It says Great Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And it's the old mill. I just want to make sure it's in focus. But isn't that pretty? Pewter. I'm not sure if that was on sale or not when we bought it. Let's see. Oh, I got some things from Hobby Lobby. This was one of them, which was so cute. This was, let me see, it was on sale for $4. And it looks like it's got candy. It's a ring for like a candle, or you could put a little bowl in there or something like that, you know.
Oh, wouldn't that look cool with a bowl of cranberries?
So cute. So cute. Yeah, check out Hobby Lobby if you have one, because they do have sales.
They're doing early bird right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this was another thing I got from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, the happy deer. Those are the goofiest, happiest looking
little red balls, and they're little like reindeer, moose looking reindeer or something. And a big old nose, and it's got glitter on it. I just thought they were the happiest looking things. They're so cute. And then let's see. Oh, then this thing was the breakable item from there, but this was so pretty. This is, what do you call it? Something glass.
Racer.
No.
Charger.
Mirror. Is it mirror? Mirror glass or something like that. I think it's called mirror glass. You can see the inside.
Because the inside's like a mirror.
Yeah, like an old-fashioned mirror. And then it's got a silver ribbon around it, and and it's made out of glass. And it's got the mirror, the old-fashioned mirror thing on it, and the little sprig of the berries and the pine cones and the greenery.
It's a mistletoe?
So pretty.
Kiss mistletoe?
No, not mistletoe. It is not mistletoe.
Wanda kiss.
All right. Wrap that up.
And you might be wondering, like last year, we didn't have hardly $1 between us. And, so this is because this time last year, I just started that job working with my friend, which is a plumber and a remodeler here. So if you're in the Smoky Mountain areas of East Tennessee and the Bulls Gap, Newport, Gatlinburg, Sevierville area, Superior Plumbing and Remodel.
Now this came from Bucky's, little dachshunds. When I grew up, I was a kid. I was always drawn. Hi, Jimmy Forbes. I was always drawn to dogs my whole life. And at the time, I didn't know I was Asperger's and that was an Asperger trait. Do you see old pictures of me? I am the one that is next to the dog, always. Dogs were my friend. I always had them sleeping with me and stuff. And, I grew up with bad situations and abuse and stuff like that. So dogs were my friend, and we had a dachshund when I was little. And so these little dachshunds have the winter coats on and the hats. And I just thought that was so cute. Now our dachshund was a red dachshund. So it wasn't the black and tan, but I still thought that was adorable. So I got that. And our dachshund that we had was so smart. His name was Schnitzel. And when we moved to Hawaii, we let him go to my grandparents who lived in Indiana. They lived on a farm, and we let them keep him for a while. And he was so smart that he learned they would eat ice cream, Swan's ice cream that came in those big metal tubs, if you remember those. And they would eat it. and they would say, hey, do you want some ice cream? And the moment they'd say ice cream, he would come running, and he wanted some ice cream. So they got to the point where they thought, well, we can't say ice cream anymore, so we'll just spell it. So they started saying, hey, do you want some ICECREAM? It didn't take that dog long. Schnitzel learned how to spell ice cream, and he came a-running when he heard him spelling ice cream, even though they didn't say it. And so the reason we let our grandparents have them is because when we moved to Hawaii, they had a quarantine for dogs that was anywhere between 1 month and 6 months. And my parents didn't think it was okay to, let him have to be in a quarantine. So they let my grandparents have him, and they absolutely loved him. He was so smart. So this came from Bucky's too. This came from Bucky's too. A little gnome ornament. And I just thought that was so cute. And that is adding to my ornaments that I collect during
Yeah, and we're going to put
year.
that in a tropical painting.
And this came from Dollywood right here. This is like an ornament that could go on a kitchen tree or just any tree, because it's a cookie cutter.
I want to eat that.
It's a cookie cutter.
That is a scrumptious looking cookie.
It's got like a sugar cookie and that fondant. It's got the fondant on it with a wreath around, and it says joy. It's got a couple little beads on there.
So it's not a real cookie. I can't eat it.
Not a real cookie.
Aw, looks like
cute.
a frosted cookie. I want it.
It is cute.
Wow.
All right. So
maybe you should put that bag up here on the table so you can not have to bend over so much.
oh, this was something. Okay. These are like, I don't know what they're made out of. But we got these at Hobby Lobby, and these were half price.
Solid acrylic, I think.
This was $6, and I think that was $4. And so I'll set them together somewhere. Isn't that pretty?
Boy.
I just thought that it's so beautiful. It'll
cold
reflect,
and frosty, but yet not dangerous.
it'll reflect the light and everything like that.
Yeah, pretty.
So I love stuff like that. Let me see. I know I brought the thing from today, the stuff we bought today.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be in my bag here.
It's over by the tree, isn't it, in that bag?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Give me that.
You want the tree
The
bag?
metal. Yeah. I'm going to put it in here.
Keep it safe.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what we got today. 2 things. All right. So this is wooden. You got your back to everyone?
Yep.
Okay. So this, hold outside. So this is wooden. Not too close, because they want to see the whole thing.
Right. I got it.
So this is heavy duty wood. I mean, it's thick. It is thick wood. And so the 2 deer, and then the sleigh. Now the sleigh has like gold. It's all lined with gold around it. And I just thought, oh, that is very pretty and very unique. They had a few things like this. Now this was at Home Goods store today. And so we got that. And I just thought that was so pretty. You could put it on a mantle. You could put it on a tabletop or whatever, because, either side looks good. It's just this side doesn't have the gold on it. But, I mean, it looks good from both sides.
Oh, look, that's after Christmas.
So.
And it doesn't have a Santa in it, so it's not really tied to just the time of year.
And I think that was the last one they had or something.
Oh, here's the polar
Now
bear.
this thing, we collect snowmen, and I collect polar bears. I love polar bears. You can, as a winter, now it is big. It stands up, and it's made out of felt. It's like one of those old-fashioned craft things, and it's just a stand-up polar bear, but he's sleeping.
Like Velveteen Rabbit.
He's sleeping. Isn't
Or
that
he's
cute?
just humming a tune, Silent Night.
That is just so cute. I just thought that was adorable. And so I think that's all the stuff we had to show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see. Love Home Goods. Yeah. And I'll have a vlog out of the Home Goods because I walked around and filmed the various Christmas things. And I'm going to, like, I put a Dollywood Christmas shopping video out, and I put it, there was no talking. I took all the sound off and I just added Christmas music to it. And I'm going to do that with the Home Goods store too, because there's so many cute decorations. And if people like seeing what the different stores have to offer, because Home Goods store isn't everywhere. And of course, Dollywood isn't everywhere. So, you know, some of our viewers maybe can't get to these stores. So that's why I like to put out a video of the decorations and the shopping and stuff of the different ones. And I'll probably try to do some more Dollywood ones and things like that. And just add Christmas music so you can just put it on the TV or whatever. Yeah. And just enjoy the Christmas music and enjoy the beautiful decorations and see what they have and stuff like that. Because some of these stores do have a website. So if you see something, you can always go to their website and see if they offer it. I know Dollywood has a website and they do sell some things online. So you can always inquire, you know, with their online store and stuff like that. Oh. You know, Home Goods probably has a website too, but I haven't checked it out.
This bear isn't ours. Somebody just asked about it.
Oh,
this was here already.
Yeah, show it. It's cute.
We'll get him a little closer.
Watch the cord.
Oh, that was just the black thing that plugs into the wall. This is him.
It's cute.
He's pretty cool. Holding a tree. There's his feet. Got, I don't know, his shoes. Work boots or some kind of goulashes there. And a tree over here. A star in his hand. Pretty cool, huh? Made out of a resin. And hand painted, I would say. Specially painted and sparkly. Pretty cool.
How long have we been on? Can you see?
Well, it says quarter after, but we didn't get on until we were late.
Yeah, but look at the how long we've been on.
It says 57.
Okay. We've almost been on an hour.
Yeah, we started a little late. We had a little trouble with the phone.
We had trouble with the internet. We couldn't get on the internet.
We found out that we all of a sudden I realized that's right. We dropped the phone at the grocery store in a puddle. I said, we've done everything but turn the phone on and off. Yeah. And as soon as we turned the phone all the way off and all the way back on, it started working again. So we just got caught with technical difficulties.
And for those of you that are members of our channel, because we have channel memberships, I do behind the scenes videos over there that are just for just, you know, the members to be able to see and stuff like that. So so if any of our members are watching this back in the replay, you can go over there and check, because I've been posting videos over there of when we've been looking for land and stuff. And there was a farm, there was a goat farm that we looked at that I showed on the video. And then some of the land we've been looking at in the mountains and stuff. So I've been posting those over there for the members to see.
Yeah, membership's cheap, isn't it?
I think it's $2.
$1.99.
Yeah, $2 a month. $1.99. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's like a tip. It's people that watch us and want to support the channel, because we are licensed ministers. So it was actually a friend of ours that is a pastor's wife, and she told me that that I should set something up as, like, if anybody wants to do a donation to us, because we're ministers, you know. And so that's why I set that. That's why I set that up, and we have a membership and stuff like that. It's a way that some people like to give to us as a ministry, you know. And because the Team Jesus channel isn't monetized, and we weren't even, at this point, we're not even sure that we'll ever monetize it. But this one is monetized. So we do have a few people that like to give back to us, and it's like a tip, you know, and then I post behind the scenes videos and things like that for them to see. So that's what that's all about.
Because we're not doing this, you know, we don't do this to try to get money or anything. I mean, it's been months since anybody's given us a super chat or anything. We are doing this because that's what we want to do. It's because what we're called to do. It's because this is how we give the love of God and the joy of God.
To lift up Jesus.
Being paid back for this by people is not our point. It's God is doing great things for us. We are seeing miracles. We are seeing healing. We are seeing blessing. And you can't buy that kind of stuff. There's nothing you can do.
We get the opportunity to pray for people.
Yeah.
I mean, we have it in our chat.
Even in the parade yesterday,
if somebody wants prayer for anything, that they can leave it in the comments. And not only we will pray, but
they did too.
We have.
That's right.
Last night
during a parade,
leaving prayer requests in the chat during the parade, and we have people that watch our channel that are our friends, and they
prayers too.
Love the Lord, and they pray. Right? They'll leave it in the comments, and they'll tell the person that left the prayer request, we're praying for you. I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
You know, or praying for your prayer request. You know, of your son or grandson or whoever, you know. And so we do a lot of that because that's the heart of God, you know.
And you see, God is our source, not people.
Yeah.
You know, we're hoping that YouTube channel can be a source because of all the views, because of everything that we put into it, that maybe the YouTube channel will grow to the point where it will help support us. But that's, you know, that's our goal. Not an individual person or an individual thing. It is our goal that our ministry provides for us.
But we opened up the thing of like our pastor friend that said, you know, just open up in case anyone does want to support you as ministers, they can do that, you know, and that's why we did it, you know. But we don't, you know, we just have a thing in the chat that mentions it or whatever, but we don't try to, you know, do anything but lift up the Lord on this channel. That's all
we do.
That's what we do.
I have a job that prays for everything.
And then we have
we do get a little bit of money from YouTube. He
ministers too, and then sometimes I'll minister on there as well, and with him, and that's the one where we really, you know, that's the preaching one where, you know, he preaches every week on there,
teaches more.
And then the Storyteller Donny, where sometimes he'll tell stories as he's painting on the live stream, you know, and occasionally he'll do his own little vlog. And then we have the Smoky Mountains Nature channel, and that channel is all about peacefulness and nature, because
it's not monetized yet either. Because
I'm high functioning Asperger's syndrome, which is on the spectrum of autism. It's in America, in Europe, and in Australia, it's called Asperger's syndrome. In America, they call it high functioning autism. So you're technically on the autism spectrum, just like Jacob the carpetbagger. He just found out a year ago, you know, that he was on the spectrum. So I deal with the same thing. My happy place is nature and peacefulness. Sometimes if I'm going through anxiety or whatever, I will just turn on a nature video, and if there's sounds of animals or sounds of nature, I'll leave the sound on. If there's not, sometimes I will turn the sound off and just let it play, and I'll have that in the background where I can see animals or a mountain stream or whatever. So that's why I made Smoky Mountain Nature Channel, so that not only myself, but people like me can have another channel to go to where it is the peacefulness of nature and not really talking. Because for those of us, sometimes you don't need to hear talking. And I heard Jacob say the other day, and both him and his girlfriend Jen, sometimes they just want alone time, they said, where they don't want to talk to anybody or anything. And they'll sometimes even go by themselves to a movie, not together, just he'll go and she'll go by themselves, and they need some quiet time. And, you know, he is on the road a lot. And she does not mind that, because she deals with some sort of autoimmune issues. And so she can't be gone all the time because she doesn't feel well sometimes. And she works remotely from the computer and stuff. So it's okay with her that he goes on the road and does that kind of stuff, you know. But that's why I made that kind of channel, because that is my happy place, is nature. I love stuff like that. And I made it for people that deal with high anxiety, or they have a stressful job, or any of these things. And they can go to the Smoky Mountain Nature channel and just watch, you know, maybe there's an hour and a half or 2 hours of like a mountain stream, you know, and just the peacefulness of it. Or
didn't you do a really long
national park?
Didn't you do a fireplace
on this channel? That's on this channel. There's a fireplace thing.
What would that? So
Wilma said
you know
that
how to get to. Y'all know how to get the playlist, right? You go to the playlist, and then she has a playlist for ASMR.
And the code word for the nature channel is parks. Wilma said, "Me too, Joy." She said that she deals with seizures and nature sounds, and the animals help her as well. So you would probably like that channel. So I just typed in the word park. So any moderator can type in these code words. For Smoky Mountain Nature channel, the code word is parks. For Team Jesus, the code word is gospel. For Storyteller Donny's painting channel, the code word is artist. And then if it's on like if a moderator is watching one of the other channels, the code word for Smoky Mountain Blessed is Smoky. I think that's the code word for this channel.
And how do you spell that?
Wilma said, "I'm going to join your channel tomorrow." Oh, the nature channel, yeah.
Well, thank you.
How do you Smoky?
How do you spell your smoke?
K-Y.
K-Y.
Smoky the Bear is spelled with an E, but Smoky Mountains is not spelled with an E. So that's the difference.
Yep.
So
it's not IES.
Yeah. So it's leaving the links there. So there's the links to the other channels if anybody that's watching wants to go over there and subscribe to those channels. And on those channels, we will have giveaways for the holiday blessing of some of Donny's paintings. And again, we'll show this one. If you go over to the channel Storyteller Donny and go watch his live stream that he just did Tuesday, he did this painting, and just go let it play because it helps with his hours. If you want a chance to win this, then comment on that video after you've let it play. Or anytime you can comment on it, but please just let it play out because he does need hours to be monetized. But he'll be painting more paintings like this, or maybe each one usually looks different. I don't think he's ever painted two paintings that look alike, you know? So
neither did Michelangelo. Neither did Vince Lombardi, you know? Not Vince Lombardi. What was his name?
Well,
Leonardo da Vinci.
And here's this is a prime example of not doing the same thing. He was doing.
I tried to do the same thing twice.
He tried to do the same thing. That is a painting he did with a sunset, and then he did this fall painting right here. And these are giveaways. So if you're someone that watches our channels, we regularly give away paintings. This is another one. And he tried to do another fall one that was just like, okay, that one. Okay, it looks nothing like it. That's the point. So if you win one of his paintings, you're going to get
to pick it.
You're going to get, well, it'll be like we will do a live stream, and then sometimes we will take a small painting with us. It might be just It might be just slightly smaller than this canvas because we usually carry it in our bag with us. And when we're live streaming on this channel, we'll get it out and we'll hold it up, usually toward the end of the live stream or something, or the middle.
And say a number between 1 and 50.
And then we'll say this, you can win this, and we'll have it available for someone that's in the chat to win it. So it does pay to watch us. You get original art. Like I said, he can't, even if he, sometimes people say if they've won on another channel or something, or won on our channel, they'll say, oh, I like this one or that one. Because we'll say, he'll paint an original painting for you, and he'll do it on his live stream. And then they can actually watch while he's painting their painting, you know, which is kind of fun. They enjoy that. And
people pay thousands of dollars for that kind of stuff. And
so, and we're just giving these away as a blessing, as a thank you for watching us.
I haven't been to school. I haven't been fully trained.
Oh,
they're not perfect.
And let me, before we end tonight, I do want to mention this campground has 3 small cabins. And after we hit on this channel, after we hit our 5,000 subscribers, we are going to give away a stay. Hopefully everything works out, because this whole campground is available for sale, but it may take them a while to sell it, you know. But that was one of my goals, is to give away a 2-night stay at one of the cabins here at this campground. And so the only thing is, it has to be someone that watches our channel and comments, because it's going to be the person that watches the most videos and comments once per video. So that was how the person was winning and going to be the winner. So if somebody wants to win, they just have to do a marathon and start watching the videos on this channel and start commenting. And don't just watch a video and comment, and then go to the next video, because that's not being thoughtful to the gift, because it's going to be more than a couple $100 that it's going to cost me to pay for that. And so I want it to be someone that actually puts play on the video and plays it to the end, because that's how I get paid on this channel. Yeah. I get paid on
we certainly views, and the cost of that
of the either if someone is a YouTube premium, I get a portion of the ad revenue. If somebody, and that's fine if they have YouTube premium, I get a portion of the ad revenue. If somebody is not, hit play and let the ads play, let the ads play. That's how I get paid. And that's why I picked that as a prize and be willing to give that away. And that's going to be after we hit 5,000. So,
and not that covers the cost, by the way. Well, people think there's big money in YouTube, and for you, we've been doing this for quite a few years. We're still not, made up for anything. It's kind of like one of those multi-level marketing things where, the people at the top make a lot of money.
Thanks for joining us, Roy and Maria.
So one day it might break even, and that would be nice.
He has not painted any nutcrackers.
No, haven't painted a nutcracker.
But he had never painted a chicken either. This was his first chicken, and his first try, it looked like it was
this is my second chicken.
No, this is the same chicken. It's just he just fixed it. He went back after I told him it looks like it's molting. You need to work on that. He thought he was done. He looked up some pictures and he decided, okay, he wasn't done. He went back at it and it looked like this. He had never painted a chicken, but now he's painted a chicken, and I think it's very cute. It's very nice. He did a good job.
Yeah.
So sometimes he just has to try something and have a good attitude, and then, it works out, So, but, so that's it. We just decided we would do something different. It was very rainy tonight. we'd already been out in the rain all day. So we thought, okay, we'll just get out the mail and the things we got and stuff and show you what we've been doing.
Yes.
So that's a little bit different of a live stream.
A busy
tonight.
weekend.
And we want to thank you so much for being here. Please hit that thumbs up on this live stream if you haven't, because that does help YouTube share it out. Also, if you wouldn't mind, if you would share out some of our videos to, like, if you're on Facebook, if you'd share them out. You never know.
Oh, and the parade.
You never know who might enjoy watching, especially the parade and maybe some of the nature videos or whatever. You don't know who's on your friends list that might enjoy watching our channel, and maybe they'll hit subscribe. When they're on Facebook, they have to actually open up the Facebook app in order to subscribe. But if they even just watch it off of Facebook, I get credit for the view. I do get credit for the view of that. So it does help my channel to do that. And you all are the best promoters we have, because YouTube really doesn't care if they don't notify you that I have a new video out, or whoever you're subscribed to. They don't care. All they care about is that you watch any video. They don't care whether it's someone you're subscribed to. So you all sharing our videos help our channel to grow. And we appreciate that if you're able and willing to do that. We appreciate that very much.
Okay.
Cher said, hi, bear hug, old buddy, old pal, old friend. And bear hug said, Cher, sweet friend. So thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the shares. And we appreciate you watching. We love you.
We love you.
But Jesus
loves you more.
Don't ever forget that, because he is the reason for the season, and he died for you, and he loves you more than anyone.
Accept him in your heart today. Yep. And even though our time is ending with you, his time with you continues on and on and on for eternity. Love you. Good night.